Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. Last couple of days to make sure you grab Mythic tours from the Glory Shop as well. Not too bad, dealing scatter damage boosted by allied and enemy Daemon and Nagas. Also reduces damage from skulls by 30% and gains 1 magic when an ally casts a spell, so make sure you grab that from the Glory Shop if you've not done so already. Anyway, on to the bad stroke good joke. What was it? I've forgotten. Something about boomerangs. Oh, anyway, I'm sure it will come back to me. Oh dear. Right, next week, of course, we're going to go into the Soulforge, do a Soulforge review video on Monday morning, telling you what I think are the best weapons and indeed the best troops to craft from there. And it's the continuation of the current campaign. Let's take a look at the free pass. Got some souls, some pet food, and not too much from that. But we do get a book of deeds from the first paid for pass, so that's not too bad. And some cursed walnuts, a couple of king's crowns, and a couple of other bits and bobs. So not too bad. These things are so easy to get, you may as well get them anyway. New week also means a new set of epic trials, of course, and Suncrest is the one that's up next. Now, all kingdoms have already been covered on these, showing a strategy for each and every one, so there's no need to show another video. The only reason to show another video would be if, say, 1 or 2 of the troops changed from Suncrest for these epic trials, but that doesn't seem to happen much anymore. But if it does, I'll do a new video on it. But otherwise, just search Suncrest epic trials in my channel to find that strategy. The main event next week is Invasion, and we get a new troop at the same time. This one is Crested Ava. The spell is Feathered Tempest, deals magic +2 damage to an enemy, and if they're a tower, deal 3 to 5 times damage based on your ascensions. If there's a storm, eliminate 5 magic, then conjure a random storm. Mana colours it uses are green and yellow with a mana cost of 12. The first trait is Strix Bond, allied Strix gain 2 life. The second one is Song of Nature, summon a leaf storm at the start of battle. And the third one is Siege Breaker, deal 3 to 5 times skull damage versus towers based on my ascensions. That troop available on Monday, and I'll be doing a video for this event showing you a team how to get through it, hopefully really quickly. When you open your event chests, you can only get troops from that kingdom listed, which right now is Mist of Scales. So you're only going to get troops from Mist of Scales. But from Monday, that is going to change to Suncrest. So what you can do, you can select Suncrest as the kingdom and go to Show All, apply the filter, and that'll bring up all the troops from Suncrest. And have a little scroll down. If anybody is greyed out, it means you are missing that troop. Now, there are a couple of caveats to troops you can't get from here, though. For example, anybody that's from the Underworld, like Queen Xochi, for example. Let's find her. Where is she at? There she is. And as you can see, it says Stone Song Eerie underneath her name, which means you have to get her from the Stone Song Eerie in the Underworld, same as anybody else that has Stone Song Eerie under their name, which means you cannot get them from the chests, you have to get them from the Underworld. And any other specialist troops, let's find out by popping the mythics to the top. So you can also see which mythics you can get here as well. You can get Phoenicia, Quell's Armor, and Zilopotchli. Can't get Ruby Wrath from here either. That is a specialist dragon you have to craft from the Soulforge. But these 3 mythics are all available from event chests next week. And Phoenicia in particular, the pick of the bunch for me, dealing damage to all enemies, boosted by red gems and burning enemies. And if there's a firestorm, deal double damage. And you can force a firestorm really easily by using Sunspear class with her, which has a firestorm summon every single turn. New week, new Underspire. I'll be showing you hopefully a really cool and quick Underspire team in the same video as the Invasion one to get through the Underspire hopefully nice and quickly. Not had time to go through it myself the last couple of weeks, but I shall probably start going through it again from next week, because it is a decent event. If you've got time and you can spare like 1,000 gems roughly a week to go through it, the rewards are actually fairly good. So if the Underspire team is a nice quick one, it's certainly worth doing. On Tuesday, we have a faction event in the Stone Song area, a faction assault. Now, there's plenty of faction assault teams out there already. I've shown teams just using a couple of different teams, how you can go through every single stage in the Underworld using similar teams and make absolute mincemeat of it. So no need to keep on doing faction assault videos. It start to feel quite samey. Showing similar or same teams now and again when there's already perfectly decent alternatives to go through it really quickly. So search my channel for Stone Song Eerie Faction Assault to find those teams and blast through the Stone Song Eerie with the greatest of ease. On Wednesday, it's pet rescue time and Mini Mowit is up. Not a mini lawnmower, just a mini mower in general. Gives a ×3 team bonus to Strix at its highest level. Really worth doing. You get bonus stacks to your Strix teams when you get this leveled up, so always do the pet rescue. On Thursday, we have a class trial in Stormcaller class. Very, very cool class, this one. Strix Bond, allied Strix gain 2 life. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy on 4 or 5 matches. And conjure a light storm when my turn begins, which is yellow. So if you're in a yellow strong team and want a constant slew of yellow, it's a really good class to pick. And there's some decent stuff in the talent trees as well. First one, Resilience, gain 8 life. Sometimes you just survive by a little bit of life, and that is where that extra life comes in handy. Cleanse myself on 4 or 5 gem matches. Thunder Fist is pretty cool. Fey Vengeance, not bad. Or you can have Storm Aura. But it kind of clashes with the yellow, so there's no point in that one at the same time, to be honest. Healing Herb, gain 4 life when matching green gems, or all yellow allies gain 2 attack. Lightning Strike, explode 1 yellow gem on 4 or 5 gem matches. With that yellow storm you get with this, you can get a lot of teams which loop really, really well. So that is going to cause a lot of extra explosions. And Lord of Storms is alright, as is Strix Commander. So yeah, lots of cool things in Stormcaller. And on Friday it's Arena. So there it is, there's the video next week for PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button, it really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. Catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.